this will be your 4th bowl game to start. That's pretty impressive. Does that surprise you at all? I guess the fair question is, that first year, did you expect that to happen? You know, that you would be at start of the bowl game?
I mean, that's every kid's aspiration to come in the college to start. But I know if I put in the time and effort and work with Coach John, believing in his system, working with Coach Mason, that I believe it can happen, and it worked out well for me.
You talked as a freshman about wanting to help get this team back to bowl games, but when you think about the players who've come through here, you're the only one who will start in the history of the school that will start four bowl games. Where does that rank in terms of your accomplishments here?
It's big, knowing that great players like the Eric Dix and Craig James came here and they didn't even get to play in 4 bowl games, let alone go to 4 bowl games. So for me, that's a big honor for me to know I did something nobody else has done here at this great school.
If Zach Line hadn't hurt his foot last year, he would be there with you as 4-time bowl starters, because he started ahead of Sean Bray McNeil last time you went to Hawaii. So did you sabotage his foot last year so you could get this record for yourself?
Oh, not at all. I mean, I wanted him there just as much as I wanted Joey Fontana there. I mean, we all the family here, we all the team. We pick each other up through injury, sickness, and health. So, I mean, we just took it upon ourselves just to bring each other along. And I can't find a better way to end my career here at SMU than going back to Hawaii where it started.
Now, you've never missed a game for injury, even, have you? What was the longest spell during a game that you didn't play, I'm wondering? Or has it always just been starting the whole game? And you didn't sit out for like a few downs here and there somewhere?
I did. I mean, I'm trying to get the young guys in, get them some experience early. So I had my times where I didn't play a series or two just to get the feel of the game. But for the most part, yes, I played most of my whole career.
Would you chalk that up? Considering you play such an aggressive position, did you chalk that up to your shape, physical shape, or what?
I would say that. I mean, the style of play, the way Mason coaches our strength and conditioning Coach Mill. There's all those factors into me keeping myself in shape, keeping my body right, and being able to come out and perform it week in, week out.
Physically, you've changed a lot, haven't you, from your freshman year to now? I mean, what were you lifting back then to now? I mean, it's pretty dramatic.
I think the biggest difference is my weight. When I came in, I might be 195, 200. Now I'm 240, almost 245 at times. So it's like the biggest difference I've seen since when I came in. When I see pictures from my freshman year to now, I look totally different. So, I mean, with the weight program we had here, it basically helped me out tremendously in the long haul.
When you guys went to Hawaii 4 years ago, so much was made of breaking this streak of 24 years without a bowl game. Now you're going to your 4th bowl in 4 years. Is there a different feel for this one as you get ready to get on the plane and go over there again?
It's what we expect out of ourselves. We hold ourselves to the highest standards. After our freshman year, my freshman year, going to the bowl game, playing with players like Chase Kempton, I mean, that's what they expected out of us. So years to come after that, we expect that out of everybody. So bowl game is mandatory. It's like second nature to us. If we don't get a bowl game, then we let ourselves down. We let our team down. We let the SMU family down. That's not what we want to do here.
Other than the game itself, what do you remember most from your first trip to Hawaii, and what are you most looking forward to when you go back next week?
Just the team bonding we had all the time. Just hanging out on the beach, laughing, just everything. Playing around with Chase Kempton, Emmanuel Sanders around the beach side. So I'm gonna look forward to another one of those encounters with Taylor Reed trying to throw each other into the water. So it's just gonna be a lot of fun.
There was a rumor that when you were a freshman, you and Taylor Reed and some of the other guys used to tell the defensive coaches, "We're your future." Now that you've got this first week of practice when a lot of the young guys are playing, what do you see of the future of the defense after you guys all graduate?
There's a lot of talent coming up through these. It's so many linebackers and D linemen, DBs, receivers and offensive linemen. So it's the talent here is they can have a very good chance for running the Big East if they stay together, keep developing their craft, and try to buy to the system that Coach Jones, Coach Mason, Coach Odom, all the coaches on the staff here put together. If they buy into the system, you can see SMU on top of the Big East with no problem.
Who impresses you the most? Who jumps out at you when you're watching the young guys play?
Ely, Lil Dejan, Neil, but the offensive line, the whole offensive line, they very athletic, surprisingly. So for them to be so big, they're very athletic. All the inside freshman young linebackers. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how they develop over the next 4 years.